Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Dredge. Apologies for the last couple of episodes that didn't have audio. Not sure what happened there. Went back to record this and did a quick test and audio's fine. So something must have just glitched in OBS. Hopefully it doesn't happen again in the future. With that out of the way, we were basically done with the main game. We still have the catch rare fish, and once we're done with everything, then go back to the collector and do whatever it is he's wanting to do. I don't know much about this. I did a quick Google just of the oarfish to see if I was right and it was something that requires the DLC to get, and I'm not. Which I guess shouldn't surprise me because it's in the main core pursuits rather than with the DLC. So what I found out from that was, if we go here to Gale Cliffs. So what I assumed was the oarfish, this one, which I think is DLC required, is not the oarfish. The oarfish is actually, I guess we've made it out of Gale Cliffs. Does it count as exotic? This, based on what I saw, is the oarfish. So my guess is that the 4 fish we're looking for, 5 fish? Look like 4. I'm guessing it's these ones. And there's, from what I read online, there's a one spot that you can catch one of these fish. So I could go through and try and find them. My guess is that they aren't DLC required. They don't have the advanced rod. So we can take care of that. But I think I'm fine with leaving that behind for now. We don't have a great plan of where to find them. And I'm good with just going towards the DLC. So looking at the DLCs, we do have 2 of them, and it looks like the ice one is the one that came out first, so that's the one I'm going to explore first. And I think that's the plan. So enough talking, let's head to the south. South, I say. I didn't actually pay attention. It's south, but is it... Okay, southwest. Let's get haste ready to go. So kind of this direction. And at some point we should run into some ice. At least that's my assumption. I probably should look at these islands as we go by, because I doubt I've done a ton of exploring down here. Hello. You see that? Looks like a person right over there, unless I'm mistaken. Kind of hard to tell at a distance. Yeah. What's the deal here? If you approach a hooded figure, dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Gross. Fishermen, deep calls, respond. The voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap it, a shape depicted in it. It looks like a red snapper. Okay, you're wanting me to catch a red snapper and bring it to you. Does that show up as a new pursuit? It does. I was thinking that we probably hadn't found all the pursuits as well, given that we have spots that look like we need more things. Okay. Red snapper. Where do you show up? Okay, looking at names. So not at the Marrows. I know I've seen them. Red snapper here in Stellar Basin. Well now, I know I said I'm going to do the DLC, but looks like we haven't actually finished. What do we have over here? Oh, those are just more of those boxes to catch. Alright, Stellar Basin is off west. Ooh, and we have a shark. Of some sort. Oh, it's these. We've caught you before. I think you were worth a reasonable amount, though. Oh, that was a terrible catch. There we go. So that's... Probably should have paid attention to what it looked like. Not you. Definitely not you, but I'm gonna catch you anyway. Yeah, it's these islands. Ooh, there is a shipwreck over there that I can't say with certainty that I've explored. I think we've caught you as well, Fangtooth. I don't have the right equipment to fish here. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like we can dredge here, so we must have already done so. Alright. Perfect. Got the aberrant version. We missed the trophy variety, but that's probably worth it. Let's avoid... Oh, don't crash into stuff. Oh, no. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. We took out our primary engine, and now we're incredibly slow. That's why we should switch over to using a bunch of the little engines instead. Oh, it's so slow. I'm gonna head over here to this trader. Let's repair first, because that is awful. Okay. Then sell all of our fish. Do I have a red snapper? No. Would have been nice. Go back to the shipyard and see if you have more of those engines for me. You have another one. Which means I've got 3. Once I'm up to 5, that'll justify replacing this 5-spot engine. And where are we at on our next upgrade? We needed scrap metal. Okay. I don't remember what time of day red snappers show up. I guess I should have checked that in our encyclopedia. They are daytime only, rod or trawl. And they are coastal. Do I have coastal? I can't even fish up coastal. Fantastic. That would allow me to fish coastal. Our net can get coastal if I want to just rely on that. Otherwise... Otherwise we'd have to redo all of this. Which probably wouldn't be the worst. Oh, the mangrove one does coastal. Okay. We'll go with that for now. Please put it in... Oh, I bought that. For whatever reason, I was thinking I was looking at my storage. Well, now I feel foolish. It's fine. Whatever. Got another engine for me. Perfect. I could also get some more research parts. What am I wanting to research at this point? I could work towards our super good rod. Because then we could get rid of... No, we would still not have the ability to do Abyssal and Hadal unless I have that. This is basically like this one, Coastal Shallow, but it also gives Oceanic, but it takes one more square. I don't know. I don't think I need the engine because we're focusing on getting the singular jet drives. We've already got the pots fully researched. I could aim towards the better net. But if we had that... If we had that, we'd have to get rid of this. And I really like that, the plus 330 speed and aberration bonus. So I'm not certain about that. Anyway, we're looking for a coastal set. You're shallow. I should have figured out at some point how to tell the difference between what's going to be considered coastal and what's shallow. But I haven't. I think you're the red snapper. There we go. We'll catch a few of them while we're here. Might as well. Ooh, we got an aberrant one as well. The latching snapper. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. Yum. And then our friend we need to return to. I didn't mark where on the island, and it's not marked on here either. I met a person in gold robes on an island between Gale Cliffs and Stellar Basin. They asked me to catch a fish depicted on an old paper scroll. Well, we're wanting to go to these islands east between, so I don't think it's this one. Though I don't know if I did a good perusal of this island to make sure there weren't anything of interest. I do want to look for metal scrap. You're not metal scrap. You might be. Nope. Oh, come on, me. I know how to dredge. There we go. Single doubloon. And it is getting late. There's something over here on this island. I don't think that is our figure, no. You and Doc next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Did you throw it back? What? The book. I think you've mistaken me for someone else. The old mayor. Oh. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire, as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried, as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely, it can still be undone. So he's talking about the collector, I believe. We know that the items the collector was collecting seem to be related to the notes that reference the man and woman who just got married, etc. And the collector's the only one with an interesting book that we know of. So they were all on a boat together. The collector found a book and it caused something to come out and attack them. And that led to the fog rolling in. What book? Silver and Crimson. The book covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back. The man closed his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper, she saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. Okay. We're actually getting a cool story here. I'm glad I didn't miss this. Tell me more about this book. Silver and Crimson. Silver and Crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all. That ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her I... He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. And there's no, like... Can we take you back to a city? Okay. Well, we will talk to the lighthouse keeper at some point, if I remember. Meanwhile, I'm looking for you. I have your red snapper. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at a shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another sacrifice. They point at another shape on the scroll. This one looks like a fangtooth. I just caught one of those. Alright. Well, that is also over here. Although, I don't remember if I caught it. Fangtooth is abyssal. Okay. So we don't need to head... Hey there, dolphins. We don't need to head into the middle of the place or have specifically coastal or oceanic or whatever. Abyssal's easy. We just have that on us. Ooh. Hammerhead shark. You are big. I know there is a spot that we are supposed to be putting sharks. Like one of the altars. Was it you? No. Where did we find these fish? I don't have the right stuff for fishing any of these. Oh, right. We have a bunch of crab pots here. I should probably take care of that while I'm in the area. And how much will you buy a shark for? That's the question. 171. Not bad. Ooh, rotting. Those are less good. Let's put each of these into storage. We go here, we can repair our stuff just because, but then also buy another engine. I think I'm basically there. Yeah, that's the 5. I do need metal scrap to unlock some more engine spots. But for now... So we are currently at 89.3. We're gonna go down. Let me make sure, yeah. And you only provide 7.4. So it probably is smarter to swap this out now with one of these little jet engines. However, let's sell you and go into storage. install each one. How much slower am I going to be with this? Only 5. We were 89, now we're 84, so we are a little bit slower. But on the positive side, if we take damage, it's not going to take out our whole engine. Alright, let's find this fish we're wanting. Not you, you're the red snapper. Not you, although that is an abyssal spot, so let's catch you. Nope, you're a normal anglerfish. As are you. Huh. Well, it claimed that there was aberrant stuff there, but it lied. Let's sell all of you. Then I'm going to go check out our crab pots if I can find them in the dark. I think we have 3 of them out here, if I saw them correctly. Then we will repair. Oh, that's just a very basic crab pot. Not here. Fish market. Yeah, that's one of these complex crab pots rather than the reinforced crab pot. Yeah, we'll sell you and buy a better one. Toss you out. Where were some of the others? There we go. We've got one here. Medusa octopus. Cool. I'm guessing it's aberrant because it looked like it had teeth at the end of its tentacles. Yeah. 8 snapping mouths crawl over each other at the behest of a silent master. And you don't have another one of those better ones to sell, so I will just toss out this one, but we need to repair it first. Over here seems fine. Where was the third one? Unless I'm mistaken. I see 2. Maybe there wasn't 3. Some squid. Oh, and we got a research part at some point. Must have been in one of the crab pots, so I wasn't really paying attention. I guess with that research point, we do have all we need for the best net. And that's probably what I'm going to go with. Do I get rid of the encrusted talisman? Because I don't think we have an upgrade to give us more fishing spots, which is a shame. No, we've already got all of our rod spaces. We're just going to get 2 more engine spaces, and then 1 more light space in the end. And then I think we're fully upgraded. Unless the DLCs change that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's buy... Whoa, not that. I want to buy that. We'll replace the arterial engine, which I guess I can just do now. Hang on. There. I can sell the arterial engine. Do I want to? It is a unique item that we've picked up, so I kind of want to hold on to it. Let's just tuck you out of the way. And then the net would allow me to catch Oceanic as well. Which means I don't need this for Oceanic. I don't think there's a 2 space that does Abyssal and Hadal, is there? No. So I'd have to lose the ability to fish those. I don't know. I think I'm going to rest again, and we'll keep looking for that fish that we're looking for. We know it's abyssal, so we don't want to keep searching here in the shallows. But I just also don't think I want to go Oceanic, or maybe I do. Maybe it's these red things. Yeah, that's abyssal. Not the abyssal I'm looking for. But okay. So we're looking for these spots that have the red in them. No, you don't have red, but you're the one I'm looking for. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I probably should have put the research part into storage. Anyway, that's the fish I wanted. Let's get haste ready to go. We want to go east now to get back to those middle islands. And at some point, we want to go back to the lighthouse keeper and talk to her about the mayor. Or more specifically, the book. Let's see. So it wasn't these islands. It was the next island over. Oh, hello. We've got stuff here. A collection of cases have washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Let's look for valuables. We found photography equipment. A case containing professional-looking camera equipment. Someone will be missing this. Have I heard of someone that was looking for photography equipment? It sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe? No. I don't know. I feel like that is familiar to me, but I can't place it. Alright, this is where the mayor was. I think it's the next island. Right? I'm getting lost. Is there something over here? What are you? Have we explored this already? Oh, this is the altar that needs the sharks. 4 large powerful fish carved into its face. Okay. Well, now I wish I had that hammerhead shark again. So we know that it is... Let's look at our map. It is on this island, right by the N in Stellar Basin. Okay. I can work with that. Where's the island that had the guy in gold? It's not there. How am I so bad at directions and navigating and everything? I found him twice already. Shouldn't be hard to find him again. Maybe he was here? Yeah, okay. Another sacrifice. They point at another shape on the scroll. This one looks like a fangtooth. Here you go, it's still fresh. They bring the small fish up to their mouth and bite it where the heart is. The cracked lips part to reveal a row of sharpened teeth. Sense an opening. They unfurl the final scroll. This one shows a blue crab. Okay. Well, good thing we just put our crab pots back out. Although I might want to camp here for the night, if I can. I cannot. Ah. Okay. So we're wanting to again go to the west and hopefully not get in trouble. Stay away from me, red light. And you, red light. Ooh. Arhelian jellyfish. Music just shifted. Not really sure why. Like right as we caught that jellyfish, it seemed. Oh, I heard a boat. One of the ghost boats. Let's just dock. I see you out there. So, you. Two spires of light shine from within its hood. Stinging spiked tentacles trail below. And nothing else of note. Let's put you into storage, and you into storage. Who do I think would be interested in photography equipment? I don't know. And I should. Let's check out our crab pots for the moment. Okay, we do have blue crab. Perfect. And more. Perhaps I should have done it in the morning because they'll be losing freshness, but it's probably fine. Let's sell a bunch of those. Keep one, obviously. And then rest until daytime. Hopefully I can find my way back relatively easily. It was fairly east. He was in like a bit of a cove. It's not there. That's the mayor's island. I think it's here. See how right I am. Hey, I was right. How about that? Sense an opening. Unfurl the final scroll. This one shows a blue crab. They crack and bend this crab's legs apart and feast on the flesh inside. Lips still covered in crab flesh, they take a book from inside their robe and hand it to you. Answer given. We await. Summons. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. I like books. Advanced fishing. I wonder if I can find more sharks in the area. We're not sharks. We'll be out in the ocean, so that's why I'm, you know, out here oceanic looking around. Oh, hey, orcas. I don't know. Like, I don't want to get too far away from where I'm trying to put the sharks, otherwise I won't be able to get them back here. There you are. I don't need a trophy for this usage. So we're going to a location that's right there. Is it just this island right next to me? Yeah. Let's store it in there because I'm assuming it stays fresh if it's in here. At least, I hope that's how this is designed. Okay. Now, what fish do we need then? Because the only place this one can fit... Because it's got the two squares there, it looks like it has to go there. Then we need fish in those shapes and then a fish in that shape. 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face. I don't know. They're smaller. Whatever we're finding here. Probably still oceanic, I'm guessing, so not abyssal like this. And you're a 3 square, which we definitely don't need. Not gonna be you. I don't know. Perhaps I should leave that on hold. We were still planning on going to the ice. And that did not happen. And it is now nighttime. Ooh, what is here? What are you? I mean, you are large and oceanic. Moonfish. Brilliant glittering scales give this fish its name. Uniquely, it's the only known warm-blooded fish. Odd. It's a 2x2, which means it's definitely not what we need for the altar. Okay. Skeletal moonfish. Chittering bones still operate a ghostly body impossibly devoid of organs. We want to try... Oh dear. Oh dear. We want to try getting to shore. Possible. Because currently... is that a ghost ship? Or is that... I have no idea. It's late at night. I don't really want to be out and about. I'm hearing ghost ships. Something abyssal here, which we can't catch. So be it. Alright, I think we can sell all of those just fine. Let's do some repairs. Just because. I think we're going to rest here, and then I will just head south to get to the DLC for the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.